Let me say that we're obviously thankful for the victory, and we put a lot of work into this, and truthfully, really didn't know how it was going to turn out. Didn't know if we was ready to make this jump, but I couldn't be more proud of our team and their effort. It wasn't pretty. Obviously, we had some just terrible penalties. I thought we gave up too many easy drives on defense, but at the end of the day, we found out a way to get it done and win the game. I think the key to the game was obviously I think they had 2 or 3 turnovers. Missed field goal was huge there in the fourth, and we didn't turn the ball over. So we weren't great on some situational football, but when we didn't turn the ball over, that allowed us to not give them a short field. So I'm happy for Coastal Carolina University, and I'm happy for our football team, and specifically Coach Moglia and the program that he's built and the foundation. And it was great for us to get this first FBS win, because that's something that this university gave us the resources to help us reach this level, and I'm thankful we could get that out of the way the first game. So with that, I'll open up. You guys can ask me some questions.
Coach, you've long been known to be able to run the football, and you obviously did that tonight. Would you like moving forward maybe a little more balance and a little bit more out of the passing game?
Yeah, definitely. I think we threw the ball 18 times. We'd like to throw it obviously a little more than that. We got into some situations. We had some easy passes that we didn't complete, and was really trying to make sure we didn't make a mistake that could have turned the game. And we had some chances at some big plays in the pass game, and we missed. And we just weren't clicking there the way I felt like we needed to be, and I didn't want to put us in a situation that could maybe turn the game. And especially when I knew it was close, And so you'll see us open it up more going forward. But we tried to make sure this first game, not knowing exactly what they were going to do, how they were going to play us, try to play it close to the vest and take our shots, which we did. We made some, we missed some, but not do anything to give them an opportunity to create a turnover, get a short field, and that was our goal going in, and we accomplished that.
Follow up on that. You talked about situational football. My guess is the third down conversions. Is that what you're referencing?
I am. We were 1 and 11, and a lot of those were some third and longs because of penalties, foolish penalties on first down. We ended up 1st and 20 on 2 consecutive drives, and then on some of the third downs early in the game, we had pass plays called and completions, but we ran the route short, so you're running a yard short, and that's not how they were drawn up. So I was disappointed there. I'm not saying we'd have been 11 for 11, but it could have been close to being 5 for 11, 6 for 11. And now some of those were third and shorts or third and mediums. You get to 4th and shorts, and we went for it on 4th down, I think twice, and for 2 for 2. So if you want to look at it, we're 3 of 13. So that makes me feel better.
What was your overall assessment of how your quarterbacks played running that 2-man system?
You know what? I thought they handled it well. I thought Dalton gave us some good juice early. There in the second half, on a drive there, he went in and didn't execute the way we needed to there, and put us behind the sticks. I thought Tyler handled it pretty good for the most part. We tried to do some things that he was comfortable with and take advantage of some things. I thought they handled it well. We've got to be better there. Obviously, we've got to be able to execute some of those, because as we play better and better teams, they're going to figure it out. Obviously, we could surprise a lot of this first game. They had no clue what was going on, and it worked. So we've got to get better there, and they will. But also, I said from the get-go, we're going to do what we have to do to win this first game. Then we have an open date, and then we got another game. It's going to be until we get really up into our conference. We're still going to work with an open competition and try to whom gives us the best chance to win the football game. We're going to go with that until somebody solidifies that job where we feel like they can go out and execute at a high level. Yeah, we'll use 2. The other guys just didn't earn the time enough right now to where I was comfortable putting in there in the situation with the game being that way. But we got more practice coming, and the more and more they get comfortable, the more and more you'll have a chance to see. I think you'll see maybe 1 or 2 more. But we have to be better overall there. I thought we did some good things, but there was opportunities to hit some big plays, some easy passes, and some things that could have really maybe put a lot of points in front of us there and really buried UMass early, and we didn't take advantage of that. And we got to be able to do that, quarterback.
Coach, when you look at this defense towards first half, was a little bit shady. Second half was a heck of a lot better. Moving forward, how much do you think those guys are going to kind of take it to heart that, hey, we need to play a little bit better than we did we show in the first half, doing enough?
Well, I think I think we played with great effort, but we misaligned a few times. It looked like, and they got some big plays on us. Especially, it was really disappointing. I thought the second half they came out right out of halftime and got a great drive. Then after that, I thought we locked them down pretty good, except that last drive. We relaxed after we went up 17, so I was highly disappointed in that. But I thought our effort was good. They couldn't rush the ball on us. So I thought we did a great job there making them one-dimensional. But they're a pretty good passing team, and they were able to, take advantage of us certain ways. But without looking at it, I think overall the effort was there. But we had some breakdowns that really cost us and enabled them to put 28 points on the board. Whatever we did there from basically the second drive of the second half through the midway fourth quarter, we were playing really good defense. Pinning them back, I thought Evan had a really good game, and we played some field position football, which was the plan. And to try to keep our defense off the field, we had the ball 33 minutes. They had it 25. That's 8 less minutes that our defense had to play, so I think that allows them to play stronger. So we got some improvement there. But it's always, as you guys know, it's great to improve and to win. Well, I don't think the rest of Sunbelt doesn't think UMass is very good, so I don't think they probably expected it maybe. But I hope what it does for our guys is that we're capable of playing at a high level, and we didn't play our best overall in a lot of phases, but we're able to find a way to get it done. And what we talked to our team about is we just find a way. No matter what, find a way to figure it out, and our team did that. We found a way in all three phases to get us a victory, and I think moving forward we'll continue to improve. But we still realize that we've got a long way to go because the teams that we keep playing are going to be better and better. I don't know what UAB did today, but I'm sure they got a win, so they're feeling good about their program, which is our next game. So we've got a lot of work during this open week.
Does it bother you having an open week as an open week?
It does. You'd like to. I think most coaches believe your biggest improvement is from week 1 to week 2, just because of you got that first game out and you get a chance to work on some things. And so I would love, selfishly, because then you can sort of get in a rhythm. You get in a rhythm. You're playing another game, and you'd like to have it, maybe in the middle so you can rest after 4 or 5 games. But it is what it is, So we don't control that. So we'll go out and we'll work on getting better. It gives you a jump start on UAB. You can prepare for that, but also gives us a chance to do a lot of corrections from this game and things that we need to improve on. And so we'll use it as a benefit. I'm sure the players like it, so they can play a game and get a week off. They'll feel good about it.
Obviously, we didn't pass a lot tonight, but the run game is working, so we're just going to go with whatever's working. If obviously we need to get that passing game going a little bit more when we need it. So just keep practicing and watch the film and just get better from watching the film and getting more reps and practice at it.
Coach, obviously, with you getting started after the end of the week, how important was it for you to come out?
It wasn't important for me. It was just important for me to come out and with my team and just make sure we get a win. It didn't matter to me if I had a good or bad game, as long as we won the game.
Can you talk a little bit about the offensive line? It's 2 freshmen on it, 4 new starters, and it seemed like it was last year's offensive line.
Yeah, we got a great offensice line. We got a couple guys rotating, but without them guys, the tight ends, wide receiver, everybody did their part today and made sure they blocked. A lot of guys, all of us excited. First FBS win, so most of the other guys down in the locker room excited. So, but right now, we just want to we happy that we got that win, but we got to worry about next week now. So we just gonna celebrate today and tomorrow, but we got to start back working Tuesday on UAB.
Was it any different than you expected for first FBS opponent, first FBS game, different from what you thought, or kind of?
Nah, I expect them to come out and play hard, in which they did, and they was a pretty physical team. So they did what I thought they was gonna do, like run to the ball. They played hard, so I really didn't expect nothing else but that.
As I said before, I was very impressed with how far we came as a young defense overall. The young players really stepped up tonight, and they have earned my respect even more than what they already had. They came in, they attacked, and they literally made a difference in that game. They set a tone that no matter who was in, we're going to give it our all.
Talk about senior Nick Clark, playing 2 games, 1 fumble coverage in that hole.
Oh, man. If you could crack all the jokes you want to about his size, about how scrawny he is, but Nick has heart. When I say Nick has heart, that boy will come up and lay the wood on anybody, no matter how big you are, no matter how fast you're running. Well, obviously we need to stay in the film room with this bye week. We have a little bit of extra time to prepare, but also make sure that we take care of our bodies and implement recovery the correct way. We can't just get lazy since we have a bye week, and then we come back and think we could just start it up. We're in season right now, so we will continue to perform as if we have a game every single week.
Oh, yeah. I mean, after the game, we had Coach Durkin was real emotional about it because he's an alumni of UMass, so we were really excited for him to be able to come out and beat his old team. And just the atmosphere in the locker room after the game was something special and something I will never forget.